You ready to go meet some more Schnauzers today? Doggies that look just like you or kind of like you. Maybe more gray, maybe more white, maybe more black. But you're all Schnauzers. It's a Schnauzer meetup. You're going to make new friends. Hopefully Daddy will too. The bird poop on my windshield is giving me the bird. Look, it's flipping me off. Don't you think? So many Schnauzers. Come on, pup. Oh, you're a part of the welcoming committee? I know, it's crazy. Yeah, we hear you. Ready to play? Go find a playmate then. Go find one. There you go. Did you find one? Yeah? She's never been in an off-leash park. Let alone around a lot of Schnauzers. You have an eye on her there? There she goes. Woo! Zoom! That's why we call her Rocket. Zoom!
So once I see her, it's pretty easy.
Pretty obvious.
He's like, I don't know if I...
They're all curled up nicely, everything's good.
Hey? Yeah? What? When you're forced to give up on your dreams, it can feel like the ground beneath you has vanished. The hopes you once cherished may seem to evaporate, leaving you grappling with loss and a sense of identity crisis. However, this moment can spark self-discovery. It's like finding an old dusty book that reveals forgotten interests or talents, igniting a new flame within you. The end of one dream often opens the door to unexpected possibilities. Think of it like a popped balloon. While it feels like the end of a celebration, the air can still lift you higher if you find new forms of buoyancy. Letting go can lead to fresh adventures, whether it's exploring a new hobby or forging enriching connections. Think of a phoenix rising from the ashes. When one dream fades, another can emerge stronger and more resilient. Life's twists and turns can reveal treasures waiting to be uncovered. Ultimately, giving up on your dreams isn't failure. It's an opportunity for growth and reinvention. Embrace this shift as a chance to fill blank pages with new stories that reflect who you are becoming. Life surprises you when you least expect it, and the journey ahead may be more rewarding than the one you left behind. Man, those trees are chugging along, aren't they? Can you hear that? Sounds emanating from the trunk of the car. We came to a pumpkin patch and a corn maze and apple shooter cannon thing. I think we can go in any way we want.
No!
I guess not. Are you out of your gourd?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
There's so many things over there.
You ever hear of the bubonic plague? That's it. Troublemakers. Both of them. All right, Jedi, stick your head through the big hole. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. There you go. What did I do? I'm glad we didn't bring Rocket here. You know, I moved out of Iowa to get away from the corn. This is real corn.
Jedi?
You've been here before, right, Jedi? Okay, so you can get us out. Right?
It's called a maze for a reason.
Wait, not right. Left.
Watch out for any clown because there's a clown here.
A clown?
Yeah.
Why would there be a clown in the corn? Yeah, neither do I.
How about corn snakes? Are there any corn snakes?
Frickin' better not be.
You wanted to explore.
Yeah, so here you go.
No, I said I wanted to go.
No, you didn't. You said you wanted to explore. Noonie even heard it. That's okay. We've explored and hit the Muddy Boots Creamery truck.
Cool.
This is like a corn path.
Yeah.
And we have a child, so she's a children of the corn.
What if we never get out of here?
If we never get out of here, then there'll be plenty for you to eat. I'll starve to death.
How will there be plenty for me to eat?
Well, because there's corn.
Hey guys,
What?
we're gonna have to slow down a little bit.
Okay. We don't know where we're at. We're at the corner park. Have GPS, we'll travel. Is there a song that you should sing when you're lost in a corn maze? Like a whistle?
Never return, no, you never
Wait a minute.
He may ride forever.
Why are you going that way?
Of Boston, he's the man who never returned.
Well, we may not either, because Jedi's going back the same way we came out.
I know. Jedi, we went that way.
At least it's not a candy corn maze. Hit something. Anything.
Not us.
Yeah, don't turn it around.
Up a little bit.
Whoa! Close!
Wait a minute.
You don't want to go too low.
Scarecrow.
Hey! Good job! You're a sharpshooter.
The one that I picked last year had just a little bit of green at the top, not quite ripe, and it lasted. I didn't get rid of it until November.
Not that green one.
You want that green one? Which green one? That one right there? The one with the zits? Okay.
Oh, not that one.
Not that one? Why not that one? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's original. This one?
Yeah.
Okay, works for me.
Can you get it?
I don't think we can't.
Wait, can you pick it up?
No, I think you're supposed to.
Supposed to get a knife?
I think we need some kind of clipper.
Yeah. Oh, look at this one. Which one are you looking at, hon?
She found one that's green and pimply.
Okay. Is it setting up right?
No, it's sitting on the side.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
that would
it'll sit.
pretty good.
That's pretty cool. All right, that works.
Yes, we got it.
I'm going to have to take your word for it, whether or not it's good corn. Maybe I should eat my popcorn like that.
I'm good.
Like, without grabbing it with my other hand, just, like, stick my face into the bag and eat it.
I don't get how you like popcorn, but you don't like corn.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
I was just
because it's the
finish the bottom. hon.
texture and
Finish the bottom.
the flavor and the smell, they're different. Did they grow the Diet Coke here, too?
I don't know.
Over there? Diet Coke field?
Maybe. It usually grows in 6-packs, though.
When you picked it, did you pick it like you have to pick apples? You have to twist and pull?
Yeah, you twist it and pull it. I got a couple more.
Well,
You've got yours in the fire.
here, but a minute ago I got it in the wood. Oh yeah, burn baby, burn.
All right, Jedi, here's your s'more. Zzz. S'more? Or zzz? S'mores? Zzz. S'mores? S'more. One s'more?
Yep, that's it.
Or is it one s'mores? How'd you do? Okay. Never be afraid to challenge convictions and assumptions. They're like the walls of a fortress that can feel safe but often imprison your mind. It's tempting to settle into the comfort of beliefs handed down like family recipes, but how can you know they're even your flavors? Imagine if everyone accepted their assumptions as the gospel truth. We'd still think the earth is flat and that bathing was optional. Just because a belief is widespread doesn't make it right. Questioning the status quo is like throwing a splash of hot sauce into a routine dish. It might shock your taste buds, but it opens a world of possibilities too. When you challenge common narratives, you create space for growth, innovation, and real understanding. Convictions can often become shackles, keeping you from experiencing the richness of life. Picture a bird, caged by its own certainty, convinced it can't fly. The moment it questions that belief and spreads its wings, it discovers the exhilarating freedom of the sky. Each assumption you challenge can lead to new heights and uncharted territories. Ultimately, embracing the courage to question fuels progress. It's the spark that ignites conversations, the catalyst for change, and the heartbeat of creativity. So don't shy away. Dive into the mystery, question everything, and watch how your world expands.
Get to the chopper! Come down! Land! I need to get on you! Come over here! Land! Damn you!
I need to get my hair cut. Big time. Mostly on the sides and the back, not so much the top. I think I'm going to grow it out. But I'm not going to force everybody to lose their appetites because it is Whopper Wednesday in the evening. I ordered so early that the order flipped off their system. I don't mean like gave it the bird. Still got that on my windshield, by the way. But I mean, they didn't have it registered, so I had to re-download the app and show them, no, I legitimately did this. Surprised they didn't already know my order by heart. I should have like my own parking space, my own table for as many times. I have single-handedly funded this Burger King with the amount of Whopper Wednesdays. I've let my Crown Points expire though, unfortunately. There are a few of them, and I need to like exchange those for actual things. Wow, an extra pickle. I'm happy given that I usually order it with extra pickles. My mouth is watering. It's been a while since I ate. One moment. It's funny. Sometimes people will tell you things that you always believed and that you wish they understood, but you never thought they'd ever tell you. Does that make sense? Like learning something from them about you long after you ever expected that they would recognize it, let alone share that with you. That's happened now, well, I would say 1.5 times in the past week for me. Sometimes you just have to set the intention and expect that you may never get the closure that you desired, or maybe even deserved. So when it comes, it's not so much victory, it's validation. It feels good. Oh, Mom, it just shot off the table. It shot off the table again. I feel like I'm playing Tapper.
That's why, there.
It's hard to be precise there.
Okay.
Oops. Noonie hasn't even seen her cards. Oh. Mom.
I would keep things
Here,
so.
let Dad cast them out.
Nothing but blue skies and the rain. Ah. Tum. Come to the cute side. Are you on the cute side, Rocket? Yeah, you are with that little dress. It's your first dress. It's a cute dress. Because you're a cute puppy. Yes, you are. Nope, the espresso is not for you. Come back. Come back. These choppers don't want me. What's wrong? I showered today. And I showered yesterday. It's 2 days in a row. Trusting your gut when something feels off is like spotting a glitch in the Matrix. Everything may seem normal to everyone else, but there's that little flicker that only you notice. It's subtle, but unmistakable. Ignore it, and you're in for a surprise you didn't see coming. Pay attention, and you can adjust course before things spiral out of control. It's like reaching for a carton of milk that looks fine, but something in you knows that it's a day away from going sour. Sure, you could pour a glass and hope for the best, but deep down you know better. That gut feeling is your internal expiration date reader, telling you when things aren't quite right, even if it's not obvious yet. Or imagine trying on a jacket that fits perfectly, but there's one tiny stitch that's pulling. Most people would brush it off, but your gut is like, hey, that thread's gonna unravel sooner or later. You could ignore it and hope for the best, or trust that instinct and fix the problem before the whole sleeve falls off. Your gut is like your personal radar, quietly pinging when something's amiss. It doesn't need a loud alarm to get its message across. Just that soft, uneasy nudge reminding you to trust yourself. When something feels off, it probably is. Listen to it, even if no one else sees what you do. That is a big chair. Do you know how to ride horses?
Yeah.
Do you know how to ride fake horses?
Huh?
There you go. Get the cow. Gotta rope the cow. Rein it in, or whatever the terminology is.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Woo, that was a big one. Woo, big bubbles.
Wow, yeah, I know. Good job. Usually I only make bubbles in the tub. Woo! Woohoo! It's like in Lord of the Rings. You're like shooting off. What was that look for? The catapults, you know, when they're. Never mind. Yay! Ah! Woo! Yay! Playing Incorn. Oh, it's a dream come true, and by dream I mean nightmare. Probably the corniest place I've ever been to, or certainly this week. That cow licked me. Not that cow, not whitehead cow. Oh, almost got a lick from the whitehead cow. You didn't like the flavor of my hand? Is it too white meaty? I'm so happy to be vegan.
She is pretty soft. Her name's Faye. She's super fluffy.
Don't put your finger near its mouth, just your hand.
Is that shock?
Is it what?
Is it shock?
Is that an electric fence?
Yeah.
I doubt it. Do you want to find out? There you go, driving a tractor. Maybe. I don't think that's the right part of your head, hun. There you go, you look like a good donut.
And I'm glad that I didn't write this. That would really be perfect.
Finding closure when it doesn't come is like waiting for the last piece of a puzzle that never arrives. You can stare at that empty space, frustrated that it's incomplete, or you can step back and see the bigger picture you've already created. It might not be perfect, but it's still a picture, still a story, even without that final piece in place. It's like watching the credits roll on a movie that never answered your biggest question. You're left with that lingering why. But life isn't always scripted to give you neat conclusions. Sometimes the ending you need comes from within, from choosing to let go of the need for answers and deciding that the story has ended because you say it has. Or imagine chasing after a balloon that slipped from your grip. You run and run, but the wind keeps pulling it further away. At some point, you stop, catch your breath, and watch it float off into the sky. You didn't catch it, you never will, but that moment when you choose to stop chasing is your closure. The balloon is gone, and so is the struggle. Closure doesn't always knock on your door with a neat little bow. Sometimes it's about accepting that the door might stay closed and finding peace anyway. You don't always need the perfect explanation or a grand finale to move forward. Sometimes closure is simply deciding that it's time to close the chapter yourself. Who's my little Christmas Vader dog? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ready for the holidays, aren't ya? You're going after my feet. Nope. Leave my feet alone. Dealing with setbacks is like hitting a pothole on a road trip. It shakes you up, maybe even knocks you off course for a bit, but it's not the end of the journey. You pull over, fix what you can, and keep driving. Sure, the trip might take a little longer than planned, but sometimes the detours lead you to the best views. Setbacks are like taking a wrong turn in a maze. You could stand there, frustrated and stuck, or you could turn around and find a new path. The walls don't move just because you hit a dead end, but your perspective can. Each wrong turn teaches you something about the maze, getting you closer to the way out. Or imagine trying to build a sand castle and a wave crashes in, knocking it all down. You could walk away, but if you stay and rebuild, you'll probably make an even better castle. You'll know more about how the sand works, how to position the towers, and how to keep the moat from flooding. The setback doesn't ruin the fun, it makes you a better architect. Setbacks aren't stop signs, they're speed bumps. They slow you down, sure, but they don't prevent you from reaching your destination. Each bump in the road gives you a chance to recalibrate, learn, and to come back stronger. What matters most is that you don't stop, you keep going, and before you know it, those setbacks turn into setups for something greater. At this point, I'm starting to get paranoid. Now there are two of them. Y'all see two, right? I'm not seeing double? Oh, what is going on? Seriously! Yeah, that's right. You keep flying the other direction. Fly right past me. Into the sun. Fly into the sun. Go a little up, a little. Okay, never mind.